because for the first time they realize that the system's coming down, that he's the victim. He's the victim that oftentimes some of their communities were. And you see them swing. You look at the African-American vote, right? That's swinging over to Donald Trump in spades. Look at the Hispanic vote over the last couple of years.
Do they really think a conviction will absolve Trump of this?
We had a case where we had an African-American guy who was a fan of mine. Great fan, great guy. In fact, I want to find out what's going on with him. You know what look at my African-American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
And who can forget about that? But that's certainly not the only instance of his ignorance.
Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got $1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy right now.
The MAGA movement has been amazing at talking about what they've done for the black community and just saying it, but no real substance behind it. Nothing is factually true. Biden has done more for investment in black communities. Black unemployment is the lowest it's ever been since we've started that statistic. Biden he's invested way more in HBCUs. And there's not even, by every metric, Biden is outpaced Trump. However, we have siloed. It's like Trump has, in the team, they repeat something until it just seems true. He's done so much for the black community. No, he hasn't. These are the same people that, passed very harsh voting restriction laws for black neighborhoods and black districts so that they would have to wait 8 hours to vote. Same people. When Trump was, trying to get votes thrown out, where was he getting them thrown out? He was trying to get them thrown out in black neighborhoods, right? When MAGAs were saying stop the count, they're going to black neighborhoods to say this. So, there's tons of black MAGA. There always has been. They exist. I've been to rallies. You see them a lot. It's not like these people just materialized out of thin air. They're there for different reasons. Maybe Christianity, misogyny, but it's not because Trump actually has a good record with the black community.
Candace Owens said the Civil Rights Bill was the worst thing to happen because it didn't give you the incentive to work. And 67% or something to that effect had whole families. Now it's only like 25%.
Of who?
Of the black race. But they don't give them an incentive to work.
White fear is the driver of conservatism in this country. I've watched Trump give speeches in real time, like before the election, but for a while, for years, and he drives that. The MAGA movement drives this white fear, this integration. The Democrats want to build a housing project in your neighborhood. And Trump said this, you can look this up, where he said, I'm bringing back the suburbs. You're going to have your own suburb, your community. And, the Democrats want to build a housing project right in the middle of your suburb. And, it's nonsensical, right? It's, and we know what this means. Right? He hasn't said the thing, but I know exactly what he's talking about. So if they were to be against racism, they would, and do the woke thing, they would, I would say, if they were to abandon all of that, they would actually have to have actual issues and stuff instead of working off of this fear-based stuff. They would actually have to stand for something instead of what we have now, which is, Project 2025. Gotta read that, everyone.
All of these folks are huge supporters. A lot of them are from other countries. Luca, she is managing the Trump cafe downstairs, Trump Grill. She's from Romania. These folks are from everywhere. They're from all walks of life. All of this BS that the American Bolsheviks have been spreading about President Trump is not true. Black people love him. Hispanics love him. White,
It is pretty funny how recently, after Trump spoke in the South Bronx, Black Latino MAGA showed up. Those people exist. They've existed for years. I've seen them at rally after rally. It's nothing new. And what's weird to me is that I've seen them. I know they exist, but it wasn't until recently that MAGA knows that they exist. I mean, they've shown up everywhere. Like, how do you not know, who your own people are? So that part was just very weird to me. And again, these people are here for different reasons. Maybe, trans hatred, transphobia, amazing recruitment tool. If you want to red pill someone, you just use some transphobia. That'll get people from all walks of life and on your stuff. But yeah, I love this past video where, because there's Black people working at Trump Tower, how could he possibly be racist? There's people that manage his restaurants and stuff. So of course, it's so funny. I thought he was racist, but then I saw that. Yeah, amazing. I love it.